Hi, good morning. We're gonna be leaving Sirince and we're in a rush, so we gotta go. And here's my breakfast, 2 apples.
This flight from Izmir will take us 453 miles in 1 hour 20 minutes across west central Turkey to Kaseri, the gateway to the whimsical region of Cappadocia. We depart for the airport before sunrise to catch our flight to Kaseri.
Fat cats.
Stray cats.
Yep.
Let me just about to return the car. And here. And we're now getting some gas.
The car is dropped off at the 6th rental car area, and we had to do some last-minute repacking, which gave us little time to explore the airport.
It's quite convenient to just drop off the car. It's just like in the US. You just bring it to the 6th car rental area and drop off the car. The guy gives you a piece of paper to sign, and that's it. The car rental area, located in the main parking structure across the domestic terminal, takes us past the railway station. We then enter the terminal, where we have to go through the first of 2 security checkpoints. Being an early morning flight, the airport was not busy, and the check-in was quite smooth. Remember to bring your vaccination card. This is something all airlines ask for during check-in. I just got checked in. It's quite quick. SunExpress to Kaseri.
We're in a rush. Although we were in a rush, it's imperative to take a detour to Starbucks. Well, we went to Starbucks because, you know, we like to collect those coffee mugs from different cities, but unfortunately, they have none for Ephesus or anything from Izmir.
On our way to our gate. Sort of a rush. Not much time. Bus gate boarding was located at the end of the terminal, 2 floors from where we checked in. Finally got to gate 121 to board our SunExpress flight. Waiting for boarding in about 5 minutes.
I'm a bit tired, and that's because I woke up at 3.
Ready for boarding, passport check, boarding pass check. The boarding process was easy and organized. I like that the ground crew didn't nitpick on passengers' carry-on size, unlike other budget carriers. After a short wait on the bus, we went on our way to the tarmac, where our aircraft, a Boeing 737-800, waited for us. This aircraft features 189 seats in an all-economy cabin with a standard 3-3 seating configuration. I reserved seat 2A, which is classified as an XL seat, which has extra legroom being located at the bulkhead.
Hello.
Hi, thank you. Thank you. Finally boarded the Boeing 737-800 of SunExpress, and I was able to get the extra legroom. Being a height-impaired passenger, I didn't really need the extra legroom, but it gives me easy access to the aisle and gets me on my way quicker once we need to exit the aircraft at our destination. The big drawback was having no other option but to store our hand carry in the overhead bin. No smoking sign, check. Fasten seatbelt sign, check. Air nozzle, check. And reading lights, check. Here's Anna busy logging on to the onboard Wi-Fi IFE, which this aircraft features, while I check out the sanitizing towel. With pushback complete, we taxi towards the runway. The blue LED lights was a nice touch that gave the cabin a relaxed ambiance. Ready for takeoff, let's take to the skies. As the plane reaches cruising altitude, we take a look back at our amazing time in Ephesus and the surrounding area. Ephesus bound.
Yep. Beautiful morning. Beautiful day today. We're in Ephesus and we are going to see the ruins of the library. Okay, we're about to start our tour and here's our ticket. We got everything in the tour, which is the terraced houses, the archaeological site, Basilica of St. John, and also the museum. So this is 200 lira, which is roughly $20. Ephesus was one of the major cities in the classical world with around 250,000 inhabitants in its peak. Until its harbor silted over, Ephesus was a bustling port city for the Greek, Roman, and Byzantine empires, and considered by some to be second only to Rome in terms of commerce and culture, and second to Constantinople during the Byzantine Empire. This once great city is now in ruins, but you can visualize the immense wealth from its structures. The Library of Celsus is one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world, built in 117 AD and housing 12,000 scrolls. Terrace houses of wealthy citizens were adorned with mosaic flooring, painted walls, running water, and other comforts we associate with our modern world. Street lights line the marble pathway on Harbor Street connecting the port of Ephesus to the 24,000-seat Great Theater. After the crucifixion of Jesus, St. Paul and St. John settled in Ephesus and preached Christianity. Paul lived in Ephesus for almost 3 years until he was forced out by pro-Artemis supporters. His letters to the Ephesians is the 10th book in the New Testament. We're about to go up the Hagia Castle and the St. John Monument. This is part of our museum pass, so let's go in. On the slopes of Ayasuluk Hill in Selçuk, Justinian I built the Basilica of St. John on the burial site of St. John the Apostle in the 6th century AD. And right here is the tomb of St. John. Okay, below me is where the Christians would be baptized. So they walk down here and this would be filled with holy water. It's a good thing I climbed steps before this trip or else I probably won't make it. Okay, we are on top of the mountain to see Mary's house. Let's go. In the Bible, Jesus instructs St. John to take care of his mother, Mary, after his death, and John takes Mary to Ephesus, where she lives the rest of her life. The House of the Virgin Mary is a Catholic shrine that is currently a chapel. Although the Catholic Church hasn't validated the authenticity of the house as the last home of Mary, a steady stream of pilgrims and curious travelers visit the chapel, garden, and wishing well. We drove up and down the winding road to the picturesque village of Sirince, where we stayed in a terraced house for this trip. This mountain enclave was once a Greek town and subjected to a population exchange after the Greco-Turkish War in 1923. Vendors are on both sides of the streets and visitors make the roads almost impassable to cars.
Reminiscing complete, let's get back to our flight.
It's chow time. Let's see what I have. It was Andy who ordered this meal for me, so good job. And it includes, I think this is vegetable with yogurt and some fruits and 2 rolls. Yum yum.
My meal consisted of beef aubergine with rice, dessert, salad, and 2 bread rolls. Oh, and of course, my Coke Zero on this non-alcoholic flight.
I don't have much time to eat, so I gotta gobble everything up. So Andy and I traded meals. He took my chicken kebab, and then I took his beef aubergine. And honestly, I like his dish better because I'm quite partial to aubergine. You'll not believe how much this seat cost. For roughly $30, you get an extra leg seat and you get a full meal. So that's pretty good. good deal for us.
I found the meal of high quality and it was definitely good value. Not bad, huh? $30 for XL seats and a full meal. The table is the basic table found in bulkhead seating, and here is the recline button for the seat if you choose to use it in red-eye flights. And now we take our lavatory tour. Sink check, liquid soap dispenser check, paper towels, and toilet paper. This was a no-frills budget airline loo. As long as it was clean and tidy, it's fine with me. Anyways, let's get back to our seat for landing. Okay, Andy, let's get back to our seat. This has to be the best budget airline flight I've taken. The crew was friendly and attentive, the seats were just right. The price for the flight, including the great hot meal, just left me with a positive experience. I can't wait to land and explore Cappadocia and take the most unique flight experience we will review in this channel so far. Kaseri Airport is a fairly small regional airport. What it lacks in size and features, it makes up in convenience. In just a few steps, we are at the baggage claim. After a long wait for our bags, unfortunately, we proceeded to the car rental.
And now let's check out the car rental experience here in Kaseri. What do you think of the wait?
I mean, who likes to wait anyway? But we have to sometimes.
We cross the street and walk down to the car rental pickup area, and off we go to Cappadocia.
Yes. Our car, very quick.
And we're in Cappadocia. Woo! We're just waiting for our bags. Hope you enjoyed the flight. Happy travels and see you again next time. Bye!